Striking GM UAW workers have been picketing for 7 days, and they're not backing down until a fair deal is reached. Safe Splash in Holland offers classes for students as young as 6 months old. That sounds young, but parents say they'd rather have their kids comfortable in the water than to have a fatal accident. About 5 businesses here on Louisiana Avenue are working together to get the DORA process moving as quickly as possible. Farmers at Erie Orchard said that they had a small window of time during our wet and rainy spring to plant their pumpkins for this Halloween season. Ryan, most people like to go to the lake, relax with their family, and really do anything possible to stay away from their work and their coworkers on Labor Day. It comes in small canisters like this, and all you have to do is place the nozzle up the nose and press up. The front of the house is nearly done, but they said there's still a lot of work to go into the back. As of this evening, it looks like workers will be striking into an 8th day. If you missed today's event, you can still donate to Toledo Animal Rescue at any time by visiting NBC24.com.
After a designated outdoor refreshment area failed for Levis Commons this week, some are now trying to bring it to downtown Perrysburg. NBC 24's Sophia Perricone is live there now with reaction from the community on DORA. Sophia.
It's clear that people in Perrysburg want to bring DORA to their town, and after Tuesday night's vote against Levis Commons, all eyes are on downtown Perrysburg.
Nothing against Levis Commons, we're all a community, but I consider that more of a mall versus this downtown historic district, which attracts a lot of people.
After 2 months of waiting, DORA at Levis Commons was denied on Tuesday night. Now, small business owners in downtown Perrysburg are rallying together to represent their own proposal to the mayor.
We want to revise our plan a little bit and reach out to council and the mayor to see if they'll consider our proposal.
Downtown businesses originally submitted their proposal to the mayor's office around the same time as Levis Commons. When it came down to the two proposals, Mayor Tom Mackin leaned towards Levis.
Levis Commons already had built-in security and sanitation, so it would be of no extra cost to the city.
Mayor Mackin also says that Levis Commons has space to grow, but is now willing to look into downtown's new proposition.
The mayor is open to talking with the downtown Perrysburg business partners to discuss their application, and then once those discussions have happened, we'll move forward with deciding whether or not it'll be submitted to council.
Downtown business owners know that added security and sanitation is a costly concern that residents have and are taking that into consideration for their reproposal.
There's not a trash problem. There's not a public nuisance problem. It's not for people to come out and whoop it up. It's to enjoy our community.
About 5 businesses here on Louisiana Avenue are working together to get the DORA process moving as quickly as possible. They also want Perrysburg residents to know that this is not an us versus them against Levis Commons. They're just trying to get a fun and enjoyable activity up and running here in town. Reporting live in Perrysburg, Sophia Perricone, NBC 24 News. Striking GM UAW workers have been picketing for 7 days, and they're not backing down until a fair deal is reached. UAW Jeep workers showed support for their union family with a car convoy on Solidarity Sunday. Just a few months ago, Local 12 member Phil Ryder and Wheelin' on the Rocks owner Chrissy Antoine set up a convoy for St. V's striking nurses. On Sunday, they did the same thing for striking GM workers.
And now I just extend that out to the whole UAW. So anytime there's something going on, we're here to help.
Nearly 800 people responded to Wheelin's convoy event on Facebook. Ryder says that kind of support is needed now more than ever.
Well, they've been out there for a week now, and it's going to start getting tough. We're, as Jeep workers and UAW members, we're fighting the same fight they are. They just get to lead it, so it's important to let them know that we're all standing together.
Dozens of Jeeps and Corvettes flew past the strikers as they picketed for a 7th day. They also dropped off donations to help ease any financial burdens GM workers and their families may be facing.
We can collect non-perishables, toiletries. That's less that they have to spend on shampoo and little things, and they can actually pay bills and try to stick to a regular life.
Donations and other forms of support don't go unnoticed, especially to Christine Horvath and her husband, Rory Badge. Both work for the union and both have been picketing since day one.
Time goes on and time keeps going, and the uncertainty, we're all having a little emotional. We all need a little love right now.
Acts of solidarity as small as checking in on the workers at strike to as big as the convoy go a long way.
Convoy, the sport they're going to show today, demonstrates how we are strong and how we are united and how we come together in solidarity.
Negotiations between General Motors and UAW are still ongoing. As of this evening, it looks like workers will be striking into an 8th day. Reporting in Toledo, Sophia Perricone, NBC 24 News.